I was scrolling through some of the stitches and reading their names on the Pfaff Quilt Ambition 2.0. There's a lot of utility stitches that you just don't know what they're used for. They're pictured up here, but they all look the same. Like they all look like straight stitches or all look like zigzags. So what's really the difference? And without stitching them out or looking up in the manual what they're supposed to be used for, it's hard to know. But I really like that on this machine, there's almost its own little manual built in. And I was noticing that stitch number 4 said a basting stitch. There's a basting stitch in this machine. Now when you pick it, it doesn't look like there's a stitch at all. You can use 0A foot with the dual feed. Honestly, when you see how this works, it's kind of, wouldn't matter which foot you use, tell you the truth. But stitch number 4 is meant to work like this. So you lower the presser foot down and you take and you sew. It's going to sew 2 stitches. You lift up the presser foot, pull your fabric forward and lower it. And it takes 2 stitches. And then you keep going. You're lifting the foot and positioning the fabric where you want a stitch to actually be placed. So here's what it's going to look like. It can be as long or as short as you want. You just have to, it's like making little hand stitches, but without a lot of work. But here's the nice part. It's when you are done, the idea of a basting stitch is to be able to easily remove it. So if I pull along one of those threads, I can actually pull that thread right on out. So basting stitches can be easily removed, but hold fabrics in place until you get them tested or tried on, or see if by turning it right side out you have the layers positioned correctly. So don't forget that stitch number 4 is a basting stitch.